Hello, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to teach you about the transit chart for beginners. So before beginning, if you guys not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and hit the like button. So let's begin. So first of all, how to see the transit chart? So what is transit chart? So transit chart is usually it's the current chart where the planets are currently moving, okay, in the solar system, and it is used to predict the future events of a particular individuals or massive things that going to happen in the world. Okay, so coming to the AstroSage website, so if you scroll down here, you'll see transit today, so click on it. Okay, so this horoscope of a particular individual where I have taken it. So this is the Lagna chart. Okay, and this is the person's transit chart. Okay, today's transit chart of this individual. So what is happening in the life? So usually if you see, Saturn is in the own house, Rahu and Mars are in the second house, Venus, Sun and Mercury in the third house, Jupiter in the fourth house, fifth house has Moon, Ketu is in the eighth house, etc. So currently the person is running under the Rahu Madasha. Rahu is in the second house. Okay, and yeah. So let's say, for example, if a person comes and asks you when I will get a job. So for that, what are the important houses of a job? Those are the second house, sixth house, 10th house and 11th house, right? Okay, so I'll just write it down here in the whiteboard. So if you can see the whiteboard, yeah. Okay, so just a sec, guys. Yeah. So the important houses for the job. So it will be the second house, sixth house, 10th house, and 11th house. For business, it will be second house, seventh house, 10th house, 11th house. Okay, and for general education, it will be the second house, fourth house, fifth house, ninth house, 10th house, 11th house. For good health, it will be first house, fifth house, ninth house, 11th house. Okay, so these are the important houses. For traveling, it will be third house. For visa purpose, ninth house and 12th house. Okay, and for property or vehicles, it will be the fourth house, sixth house, eighth house, 11th house, and the 12th house. Okay, so these are the important houses that you need to check it. I'll just zoom it. So if you can see, just let me know. Okay, so yeah, so these are the first. I'll give the prediction for job, right? Then I'll go to business and education. First education, actually. Yeah, usually people ask for job, right? So yeah, now I'll just close this. You just saw what are the important houses, right? So I'll go back to the chart. Okay, here I'll just mark it out, the houses. So I told second house for job. First I'll predict for the job, sixth house, then 10th house, then 11th house becomes important for job, right? Okay, so yeah, clearly you can see the 10th house is the important if during the transit. Okay, during the transit, if the 10th house lord is sitting the second house, 10th house lord is sitting in the sixth house, or 10th house lord sitting in the 11th house, or 10th house lord sitting in the 10th house itself, then during this period of time, this person will get a job or will get a promotion or higher salary. Okay, so that's how you need to predict a job. But not this only, guys. You need to see the Madasha, Antardasha, and Pratyanta Dasha. This person is running under Rahu Madasha. So if Rahu is sitting in these houses, like second house, sixth house, 10th house, 11th house. During this period of time, also the person will get a job. So let's go back to the main chart and see the dasha. Rahu dasha is going through, and in that Rahu dasha, Sun Antardasha is going. So in that Sun Antardasha, currently see what is happening. So currently May is there, right? So Rahu, Sun and Mercury is going for this person. So till June, then you need to see the next Antardasha. So Ketu. So Mercury and Ketu becomes important. Okay. So Rahu, Sun and Mercury. So you need to check Rahu, Sun and Mercury. Where are they placed? So Rahu is placed in the second house, Sun is in the third house, Mercury in the third house. So the chances are, so here I'll just mark it. So when Sun comes to the sixth house, which is Sun travels to the each and every houses 1 month, right? So next month in June it will come here, July, and then August. So in the August time period, the person will get a huge job offer. Okay, since Sun will be sitting in the sixth house, and Rahu will be sitting in the second house. So Sun will be sitting here, and Mercury. So again, Mercury will be sitting somewhere around here. Okay. So these are the periods where the person will be getting a job. Okay. So I'll just leave a text here. So currently, person is running under Rahu Mahadasha. Okay, where Rahu Mahadasha, Sun Antardasha, and Mercury Pratyanta Dasha, right? So when Rahu sits in 2, 6, 10, 11, and Sun is sitting in the 2, 6, 10, 11. Also, Mercury sits in the 2, 6, 10, or 11. These are the time periods the person will get a job. These three planets should be sitting, or Mercury, at least Mercury should be sitting. If not Rahu, then Mercury or Sun should be sitting in 2, 6, 10, 11. Then only person will get a chance, okay, of getting a job. So that's how you need to predict it, guys. And also the 10th lord. Okay, the 10th lord of the transit chart should be in the second, 6, 10, 11. What is 10th lord here? Mars. Here also Mars, right? So Mars should be sitting in second house. It is sitting, Rahu is sitting in second, but Sun and Mercury. So when Sun and Mercury comes to 6th, in August, so the person will get a job during the August. In August, Ketu or Venus will be there. So again, you need to see where is Ketu. It's in the 8th house. Where is Venus? Venus is here again. So when Venus also comes here, so 6th house will generate the most probable job. Like that, you need to predict it, guys. Okay. Or during the Madasha and Antardasha of, 10th lord, 6th lord. What is 6th lord? Moon. 10th lord Mars. So if the person is running under the Madasha of Moon or Mars, so Moon or Mars got over last year. Next comes Mercury, Ketu, Venus. So if Mercury, Ketu, Venus transit into 6th house, then chances are high. Sun and Mercury, Ketu. Okay. So if not, then see next. So after August, yeah, see here, after August 2024, the person will rise high because Moon is doing the 6th house lord, and so those time period the person will get a job. Okay, or person will get promotion or high salary increment, etc. So this is all about the job. Now coming to the business, guys. So I'll share you the transit chart. So when should a person start business? Okay, so let's say for example in this chart only, I'll write a text. What are the important house? Okay, so 7th house is the primary important house for business. Okay, and then yeah, just a sec, guys. Yeah, so next primary important will be the 2 and 11, and then 9 and 10. Okay, why 2 and 11? These are the money houses. Okay, these are the luck and name houses. If your business flourishes, then luck comes, then name comes, then money comes, like that. Okay. Now see the dasha the person is running. Rahu dasha, right? Sun antar dasha. Okay. Where is Rahu? Rahu is in second house. Good for business. Where is Sun? Sun is in third house. Self effort, house of effort. So the seventh lord is in third house. Okay. But what I suggest usually is, if any planets are placed in the second house, seventh house, ninth house, 10th house, and 11th house, in those time period, you need to start a business. And also 10th house lord. So you need to see 10th lord should be sitting in second, 7, 9, 10, 11. So this is the perfect time period the person can start, since 10th lord is in the second house and Rahu is also Madasa in the second house, and but Sun is in the third house. So next comes Moon. Okay, Moon becomes sixth lord. Yeah, but still it's okay. It promotes you to the service related business. Okay, since sixth house is house of service, that's the reason. So these are the conditions, guys. That's all. So any planets in the second house, seventh house, ninth house, 10th house, 11th house, during those Mahadasha Antardasha time period, you can start it. So here during Moon, Mercury, Sun, Venus, Jupiter, Mahadasha Antardasha, the person can start it. Okay, you just see here, I'll just scroll it. Okay, during this planets Mahadasha Antardasha, person can start business. Currently Rahu is running, okay, and Sun also running, the person can start. Okay. And see 10th lord in the sixth house, it is giving the person a chance to do service related business. Okay, currently the person is doing job, government job. Since Sun is strong, so it has been given the person to do job, so that's the reason. But when Jupiter comes, no, Jupiter is ruling second lord and the 11th lord, yeah, sitting in seventh house, he will do business. Just check it, because it is the ruling second lord and 11th lord sitting in the seventh house, promoting business. Okay, so that's where the person starts doing business. Same thing applies for anyone who is having planets in the seventh house, okay, and ruling second lord, 11th lord, 10th lord, ninth lord sitting in the seventh house, the person can do business. Okay, or any of these houses, lord sitting anywhere in the second house, seventh house, ninth house, 10th house, or 11th house. Okay, so yeah, that's how you need to predict the business. Now, coming to the next important is the education part. What education should I do? Okay, whether I should go for engineering, doctor, lawyer, etc. So education important houses are second house, fourth house, fifth house, ninth house, 10th house, 11th house. Okay, usually higher education is for ninth house. Okay, 10th house, 11th house. Okay, getting into good universities. Good universities are again 4th house, 9th house, 10th house, 11th house. Okay, average universities or remaining houses, whatever. Now, coming to good marks. So these are the houses for good marks usually, which are second house. Okay, then comes the fourth, then comes the ninth, then comes the 10th, then comes the 11th. So these planets sitting in these houses will promote you to get good marks. Okay, but and also you need to be running under these house lords like 10th lord, 11th lord, 9th lord, 4th lord, second lord, not any malefic lords like a 6th lord, 7th lord, 8th lord, like that. Okay, so you need to take care. So this was all about the education in the transit. How to see that whether you'll get the education like engineering, whatever degrees, etc. What are the engineering houses? Engineering houses are the 6th house, 8th house, 12th house. Okay, doctor's house are the same, but it includes 4th house, 6th house, 8th house, and 12th house. Now, law houses are 6th house, 10th house, okay, and 11th house. Okay, 11th house will go afterwards. Anyway, 11th house is important. Teachers, okay, these are the three important professions. So, other than that, there are so many other educations are there. Okay, but mainly people usually see this, right? So yeah, planets ruling these houses during the dasha antardasha, person will get engineering and these houses also. And law are 6 and 10. Okay, because 6th house is the house of arguments, 10th house is for uh, name and fame. Again, 4th house is the house of art, your chest, etc. 6th house is for going for surgery, health issues, etc. 8th house is for research and development. 12th house is house of hospital. 6th house engineering case. Yeah. Also 5th house. Okay, 5th house is for being creative, being a solution provider, etc. Computers, engineer. 6th house is the house of service, giving service to the particular company. And 8th house is working behind the scene, working behind the project. 12th house is multinational companies, like that. So it's where engineering comes into existence. Okay, in the transit, okay, if 10th house lord is in the usually for job, 10th house lord is in the 6th house, or second house, there you'll get the job, that is okay, fine. But in education, if 10th house law sorry in education, if 4th house lord or Jupiter, you need to see for the education, for great education, if Jupiter is in the second house, Jupiter is in the 4th house, or Jupiter in the 5th house, or Jupiter in the 9th house, 10th house, 11th house, these houses will prove you the best education in that particular year where Jupiter is transiting and you're running under the Mahadasha or Antardasha of the Jupiter. Okay, and then let's say if you're running under the Mahadasha Antardasha of the planet sitting in the second house, 4th house, 5th house, 9th house, 10th house, and 11th house, that also proves you best. Okay, education in that particular period. Now, coming to marriage. For marriage, the important house is the 7th house. Without 7th house, marriage won't happen. Then next important house is the second house. Okay. Uh, Wait, I'll just cancel it. Yeah. So coming to marriage, important house is the 7th house. Then comes the second. Then comes the 9th. Then comes the 11th. So these are the important houses. So in the transit chart, what you need to see? Guru Bal. There is something known as Guru Bala. Okay. So that I'll be writing here. If Jupiter in the transit is sitting in the second house, 5th house, 7th house, 9th house, or 11th house, that promotes you for the marriage. Okay. Possibility of getting marriage. And during Mahadasha or Antardasha or Pratyantardasha, mainly Mahadasha or Antardasha, okay, then comes Pratyantardasha. If any of these planets are sitting in the second house, 7th house, 9th house, or 11th house, this will also promote you guys to the marriage in the transit chart. This is in the transit. Okay. So how to see that? Okay. Just see here, guys. 7th lord is sun. Okay. If 7th lord sun is sitting in the 7th house itself, second house, 9th house, 11th house, that promotes you for the marriage. That is one of the thing. Then Jupiter, if Jupiter is sitting in the second house, 5th house, 7th house, 9th house, 11th house, so that is another thing. Second point. Then Mahadasha Antardasha. So this person is running under Rahu Mahadasha, Antardasha Sun, and Pratyantardasha of Mercury. So if Rahu, Sun, and Mercury are sitting in second house, 5th house, 7th house, 9th house, or 11th house, that promotes you for the marriage. Okay, so these are the thing that you need to give prediction. Okay, by checking the house. Okay, so this was all about marriage. Coming to the property, guys. So in the property wise, so property or property houses, 4th house becomes important. 6th house is the house of loan. 8th house is the house of getting insurance sign and everything. Then 11th house is the house of gain. Then gain of property. Then 12th house, the investment that you made to the property. Okay. Now, property or vehicle? Yeah, both are same. So first of all, if you want to buy a property, see the fourth house. So planets placed in the fourth house becomes important. Then Venus becomes important for vehicle, and Mars becomes important for the property. Okay, so you need to check both in the transit chart where they are placed, and see the Mahadasha or Antardasha or Pratyantardasha of the planets. Okay, in the transit chart, this person is running under Rahu Madasha. Check Rahu, where Rahu is placed. If Rahu is in the fourth house, or Rahu in the sixth house, or Rahu in the 11th house, this will promote the person to buy vehicle or property. Okay, including loan. Okay, so other combinations are 4th and 11th, and yeah, 12th house becomes important for the investment of the property. If you are investing, so sale of property. Now coming to the sale of property. For sale of property, third house becomes important, fifth house becomes important. Okay, seventh house becomes important, and then 12th house becomes important. Okay, so these are the important house in during the transit chart. Mahadasha or Antardasha or you know Pratyantardasha is representing third house, fifth house, seventh house, 12th house. Any planet sitting in the third house, any planet of Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha sitting in third house, fifth house. So in this case, Rahu is the Mahadasha, Antardasha is Sun, Pratyantardasha is Mercury. So it's in this case, the person can sell the property. It will go to very good, numbers. So yeah. So this was it about the properties. Now coming to health. So if a person wants to check the health, good houses for health are 1, 5, 9. Bad houses for health are 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Yeah. So these are the things that you need to see mainly. So in the transit chart, how to see? So in the transit chart, check the Mahadasha, Antardasha or Pratyantardasha. So Mahadasha is Rahu again, Antardasha is Sun, and Pratyantardasha is Mercury. So check where Rahu is placed. Rahu is in the second house, right? And check where Sun is placed. Sun is in the third house. Check where Mercury is in the third house. So what is Sun ruling? Sun is ruling seventh lord. So 7, so 3, 7 or 7, 3. Okay, seventh lord sitting in the third house. And what is Mercury ruling? So Mercury is ruling generally here the eighth lord and the fifth lord. So fifth lord and eighth lord sitting in the third house, right? So what is the bad house for health? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Is 4, 6, 10, 8, 12 is there? No, only 8 is there. Okay, fine. Health, very great health, 1, 5, 9. 1, 5, 9 is there? No. So 5 is there only. So usually the person is having average health or mediocre health. You can tell currently. Okay, like that you need to predict the transit chart by seeing all those things. Okay. So hope you guys understood clearly the transit chart. If you have any doubts, okay, please feel free to ask in my comment section below, or else if you want any consultancy, please to contact to my given below WhatsApp number, or else you can even mail me also. So until and unless, thank you, bye bye, love you, take care.